Hello everyone, Bonjour here, and welcome back to the Zheng Jiang campaign. Now in the last episode we managed to defeat the faction of Han Fu by taking his last region down here at the farmlands of Angping. After he was defeated, we were left with no enemies and no real direction to invade and expand. So after giving some thought, I decided it would be very role-playing of us to continue the war against Go Sun Zan, even if it means going to war against his overlord Yuan Shao. So now, we've got a lot of enemies along my border, but we're going to continue the conquest as much as we can. We're going to try and take their territory off them. Now the way we're going to have to do this, first of all, is to defeat these two armies here, and then try and defeat this army here. Now luckily for me, we have got probably one of the strongest armies in terms of experience in China. As you can see, nearly every single one of my units is experience level 10, right, with the exception of this unit of horsemen. Oh, and these unit of Axeband. Everyone else is highly experienced and able to take on their equals in any fight, basically. And we've got that in our favour because we're going to have a lot of fighting to do in today's episode. So first of all, we're going to have to take out Zheng Jiang here. Now I think, going by the arrow, yep, we can just hidden behind here. This army here, led by Sun Yi, is going to reinforce. Now luckily for me, if we click on this,
the enemy is bringing reinforcements to
we can fight night battles.
It may
So,
be wise to reconsider your strategy
you know, I
deployment.
had a thank you, game. Thank you. Right, I hadn't noticed this, but fighting night battles actually gives a lower morale for the enemy's army as well. So in a way, it makes me wonder, should I really never fight a standard day battle again? But we'll click on this. And now we're going to be predicted a close victory, but let's be honest. I feel quite comfortable about me saying I'm going to win this with far less casualties than the game may have predicted us. Now, what do they have? Well, they've got a few archer units, but we've got horsemen and other units that we can use to head around the flanks. We've got their front line troops, but these are just cheap level 1 units that we can easily take on. And they do have a commander, Zheng Jiang here, but I think Zheng Jiang will be able to go over and have a one-to-one conversation with him if he's willing to duel her. Don't know if he's going to, but we shall see. If we defeat him though, we'll be able to go after the next army, and then we can go and take the town. And then we'll basically be on a war against Go Sun Zan that he will not be able to really recover from it, in my opinion. We'll be able to defeat him and then focus all our attentions on Yuan Shao. Now, when we go back on diplomacy, one thing I do need to do, when we go back to the campaign map, is check the diplomacy map. That way I can find out which vassals has Yuan Shao actually got, where are they, and what am I going to have to do to try and protect my borders. Because not only that, we do have that war as well against that pacifist lord guy, what's his name, Liu Biao, down in the south. So he may be someone we have to deal with as well. Maybe we're looking to try and get in peace with him so we can focus all our attention on Yuan Shao and his vassals. Not too sure yet, but we shall see. But here we are on the battlefield. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you can see this okay. Because on my screen, it seems fine to me, but on YouTube, if it's a bit too dark for you, let me know and I'll make sure to try and maybe put the game brightness up or maybe put the brightness up in the video. So just let me know, guys, okay? Now, against this army, I think we're going to be the ones on the offensive, so I'm just going to basically go into the same formation that has done me so well in this campaign thus far. So we'll put melee troops in the front here. We'll grab you guys on this flank. You guys on this flank. I do like how the way the game has recruited it, so we can always have, by putting it this particular way, the G militia on the inside and then the spear guard on the outside, usually. Or the other way around, I should say. Right. Never mind. Okay, you guys come here. You guys gonna come across the center here. Right, archers, you're gonna use fire arrows. Lu Shen comes here. You're gonna come here. Zheng Jiang, of course, in the center. And then horsemen. Let's put the horsemen on the right flank so we're not gonna try and push them through the tree line. Okay. Are you coming towards me? Or are we moving towards you? I think they're moving towards me a bit, but let's not let them have all the fun. Right. March into position, which is going to take our time though. And see what they're doing. It's not really much of them, is there? Although, let me have a look at it. Oh, that's so cool. The fact they got the little Chinese lanterns hanging over there. That's really cool. I like that. What about the horsemen? The horsemen have got them as well. Wow. Oh, they had 4 units of horsemen. Oh. Shows how much I was paying attention on the map. No matter. Okay, let's see. Anyone willing to duel? He's out of range. He is coming into range.
Hidden units! An ambush!
Yeah, let's be honest. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's toggle the one now. Let's get them into position. Ready to face the enemy. Okay. Is he willing to duel? He is.
You will fall!
Okay. That's going to be another one to bite the dust. Right, let's close this off then. Okay, archers. Kill them out. Okay, looks like the first blood is to us from the duel over there. These guys are coming in over here. Okay, horsemen.
You are a fool to
Come around in the flank to ready to deal with them. You use Binding Fury on them. Spearmen, let's get you involved. Okay, archers, continue thing. Let's use Temper Deflection in order to try and get rid of their armor deflection. There we go. Right. Let's have you guys come over here to deal with these. Can't chase after the mounted saber militia, but we can make sure pull back now, ready to fight the next one. Okay, horsemen are on the flanks. Right. Excellent. Okay, slowing time down a minute. Right, let's get you... Can we get you back on your horse? Apparently not. Okay, in that case, go and fight the Spear Guard. Apparently you should be okay in that fight. I have high hopes. Okay, let's slow things down again. My horsemen are coming in, that's fine. Let's push you guys forward now. Right, Liu Shen, you're gonna get ready to do this. Okay, you... Okay, finish off the horsemen. You guys come over here to fight these. Alright. You guys come around here and then attack these. Should be able to deal a nice blow to them. You are pushing through here, that's fine. Go and attack these. Right. You swing around to attack them. You're going to come forward and attack the G militia. Okay, you finish these guys off. You guys charge into here. You guys charge into here. Spearmen, come and take out these guys. Okay, Binding Fury. Let's take out this unit of spearmen. They're not too happy about fighting us, so that should be fine.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Okay, take him out. You're coming after the horsemen now as well. And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got this in the bag. Okay, spearmen, turn around and focus your attention on these. Okay, you guys need to charge down into here now. Let's have you chase after this unit here. You guys chase after this unit here. Okay, you're on the horse. Let's have you take out the militia here, please. Okay. That's fine. Let's have... Who do we need to chase down now, and with what? Okay, archers. Anyone that's left, take out the saber militia there. Okay, you guys finishing these off. How are these doing over here? 64 of them. Okay, let's have you finish these off. You chase down the spear guard here. You come over here and take these out. Right, you can go hunting against these. You guys finish off chasing these. Okay. Right, don't need to worry too much about killing them. Just do enough damage to them to make sure that not going to be in full health for the upcoming fights if we have to fight them again. Okay, switch over here then and take out these. Okay, how much we got here? 3. You guys come over here now and take them out. Okay, you're finishing these off. What we got here? 41 of them. Alright, 14. Okay, finish off a few more of these. And then switch over to attack him. Okay, who we got left then? 17 of these. Okay, G-Warriors, come and take these out. 40 Archer Militia, you guys are catching up. 10 of these. 10 of these. 4 of those. Okay, you just need to finish off these guys and then nothing will be good. How are we doing over here? Basically slaughtered them all. I got 1 guy left here. 1 guy here. 21 there. Okay, you guys go and help these out. Alright, I'll tell you what, claim victory. Decisive victory. Pretty much like we predicted, let's be honest. I think we lost maybe 100 men from that fight. And in return, we slaughtered nearly 1,000 of them. For 87 survivors, I think they started off with 1,187. Let's double check. Ooh, nicely done, Zheng Jiang. Alright, let's see.
Made ourselves heard.
Yeah, we killed over 1,100 of theirs and we lost 171. That went extremely well. Now, what do we want to do about these guys? It's a shame that we can't see here, like, just to see how everyone else will get on. I mean, he's a reasonable commander, by all means. So what, release you. What do you have here? A guard. +2 instinct, +4 satisfaction, to be honest. Release.
They cannot help me.
We don't need to worry too much about replenishment. Let's take the ransom this time.
Get rid of them.
Captured Scholar. One of the assets seized from the enemy appears to be a scholar. They can read, write, and have the... This sounds familiar. Inevitable ability to relentlessly assault your guard's ears, blah blah blah. So, what we could do, we could hire them. A counter-recruiter with an estimated salary of 90. Get 200 in the treasury. Bonus experience for Zheng Jiang, or get famous, which reduces enemy morale. I'm going to hire them. I'm going to see what that gives me, in fact. So if we go now to our courts, I presume it's one of these two? Hang on, commander, strategists. I don't know, is it one of these? Who knows? Who knows? Right, in fact, I can easily tell because one of them will only have an income of 90, apparently. And hang on, who's... Yunjin, oh, you're making a... You have an income of over 800. What? Jesus, it's really worth it to keep him in the family, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's close this. So now we've defeated that one army, we can easily go after the survivors and kill them. We're not going to do it yet. Although they only have a handful of men. I suppose we could do it?
Be merciless.
Yeah, let's do this. Apparently, again, it's going to be a close defeat. We've got equal numbers. What do they have? They've got Sun Yi, a tax collector. They've got 1, 2, 3 units of horsemen. They do have a few things. They do have these guys. Weak against cavalry. That'd be something for us to bear in mind. What's that thing here? Shield wall. Okay, okay. Immune to terror. Charge negation. Okay. Attrition to... Wow, that's interesting. Okay. We can fight this. Do I want to fight the reinforcements, though? I mean, it's only... Well, 40 men? If that? Yeah, 45 men. But it is horsemen, and I'm not in a fuss to deal with that. You know what? Let's go night battle. Apparently, the game predicts us a valiant defeat. Let's prove them wrong. So again, I think we're just going to stick to the same strategy as before, where we're going to just march up towards them, we'll let them shoot at us, and we'll shoot at them. We'll get our troops around the flanks and then to attack them with spears, and then our front line would just charge forward and take them out. Well, the only one we'll have to keep an eye out for is that elite unit of sword guards right here on the tax collector's retinue. But to be honest, I think we can take them out easily enough. The only issue as well, they got 4 units of horsemen, but so did the other army, and my spearmen and my troops were more than capable of taking them out. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice this as well. We've got lanterns up in the air. How cool is that? Right. Let's grab the forces again. Do. Do we want to use the trees for anything? Not really needed, I guess. I mean, we could just... What I'd rather do is actually take advantage of the slight heal here. So, I'll tell you what. Let's deploy our forces somewhere like over here. And then we'll grab you guys here. You guys here. Alright, archers behind. As usual, you guys with fire arrows. Yep, again. Liu Shen, you can come here and use your own arrows. You pop here, Zheng Jiang here. And let's keep our archers on this, me and our cavalry on this side as well, just to help out initially against them. Okay, let's bring... Alright. Looks like they're taking a defensive line against us. That's fine. I wonder if Sun Yili here is willing to try and take on Zheng Jiang. So far, she hasn't faced an opponent that she hasn't been able to beat yet. So, I'm wondering if he'll be willing to try and fight us this time. Huh. This might be... But I was about to say, this might be potentially a bit stupid if he's willing to just try and keep his forces there. We could have just charged in the flank and took him out. Oh, they got 5 units of horsemen. Oh, must not been able to count, it seems. Right. How's the dueling going? I'll tell you what. Just to help things out initially, Zheng Jiang, head forwards and see if we can get her to duel with him. So make your way over to here. Doesn't want to... Cannot duel, just... Oh, you don't want to duel, you cowards! Okay, let's pull you back. You coward, you don't want to take her on in combat. What about here? Nope, neither. None of them want to duel my husband either, you and Jin. Okay. Alright. Go back to normal speed a minute. Let's sort this out, how we're going to do this. So, spearmen, infantrymen, you're going to basically be making your way down to the center. Let's slow down a minute. Cavalry, spearmen, let's bring you around to over here. Okay, you guys, just bring yourself in range to attack. In fact, you guys can move a little bit more quickly for this. You guys make your way over towards them, and we'll just bring the cavalry in behind you then. Zheng Jiang, let's have you go and take out the commander. You can form up then. You can march up with these. And Liu Shen, for the moment, you can stay with the... you can stay with the missile troops. Just so that way then we can have her be able to charge forward and use her ability when needed to knock down their melee invasion and armor. So this should give us the ability to just carve through their troops like a knife through hot butter at this point. Apparently you're very tired. Interesting. Okay. To be honest, despite the overwhelming thing here, I think we have a good chance of beating him here. Okay, spearmen, we're going to have you guys charge in forward now. You guys, you're going to come in and help out too. You're going to use your abilities here now. Okay, you guys, start running. You guys, start moving forward quickly, ready to fight. You, come over here and start using your ability when I say 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That should give you a nice little debuff for them. You guys are going to charge into here. Alright, so you guys charge into here, you guys charge into here, you guys into here, you guys into here, you guys into here, and you guys into here. You're going to take out the sword guard over here. Alright, you're going to come over here. Lu Shen is going to come forward and start using her abilities. You've taken a few hits, that's fine. Go and focus your attentions though on killing off their general, please. Okay, let's bring you into the center here. Okay, you guys take out these. You guys take out these. Okay, Lu Shen. Alright, let's get your abilities ready. Got a bunch of them running away already. Activate. Okay, not that any of the troops that I necessarily wanted to use, but hey ho. Okay, slow things down again. Right, you guys come in and help against the Sword Militia. You guys charge out over here. You guys charge here. You guys continue to fight against these. You continue against them. You kill off that commander. You chase down these. You guys come after these. You guys come after these. Horsemen, you guys go off now and start killing off the enemy's troops there. Okay, start things up again. Right. Let's have you come over here now at Eugene and take out their commander. I mean that unit troops there. Okay, you guys are pushing through. Fantastic. Go after these. You turn around and take these out. Okay. Kill off their commander. There we go. Right. Let's have you now take out the troops here. Okay, you guys are finishing these off. She's running away. Okay, how are we doing now? Okay, you got a few minutes until your ability is used. You need to come over here and continue fighting the guard. You guys need to come over here. Right, where are my cavalry units? Got one over here, one down here. Okay. Are you chasing down... Who are you chasing after? No one at the moment. Okay, let's have a swap around. You're going to come after these. Mounted Lancers, I want you to come over here and charge into the unit of Sword Guard. Okay, continue. Alright. They're starting to run away. These are just going to get absolutely slaughtered. Okay, let's bring you guys up ready to start firing on enemy positions too. Let's have... You should be able to take out these guys. You turn around and attack these. You need to head over here. Start taking out that unit repeating crossbow. Alright, let's bring you guys back. You can go after that unit here. Victory is complete. Okay, let's sort out now, killing off as many of the enemy as we can. Right, Horsemen, you're going to be instrumental to this. Go after that unit of Arch Militia up there. We need you guys to come after this unit here of repeating crossbows. You go after these. You chase down... No, you guys go after these. You guys go after these. Okay. You finish these off. Go and chase down the Arch Militia over here. Zheng Jiang, let's have you take out the Arch Militia over here. Lu Shen, let's have you take out the enemy over here. Right, let's have a look. You guys come over here and help take out the crossbowmen. No, you guys go after the Saber Militia here, since no one's chasing after them as of yet. Okay, speed things up a bit. Right, did I not ask someone to go after this big unit here? I could have swore I did. You know what, that's fine. Let's bring Zheng Jiang over down here. Oh, right, that's not the X-Band, right. Cavalry, you guys can come over and help against these. And you can come over here and attack these. How many we got left here? Done. Come over here and help against these. Right. Well, that was done. Apparently it was a close victory. Let's have a look. How was that a close victory game? We lost maybe 300 men, roughly. I think we started off with, 1,700. And yet we managed to slaughter nearly his entire force. Yeah, we lost 253 men from that fight. They lost 1,608. How is that a close victory? Right. Sima Lang, do we want to keep you? Not particularly. What do you have here? A feather fan, militia unit, satisfaction. Nah.
They'll only slow us down.
I actually feel tempted. No, I can't keep you, can I? I'll release you as well. Let's get the replenishment in, because we're going to need that. Now, do I hunt down these armies and kill them, or do I focus my attention on going after Yun Shou over here? Let's kill these guys. Alright, we can delegate this fight. There we go. You guys managed to escape. Army will be destroyed, right. Picked up a nice auxiliary. Again, do I want to keep you? Let's have a look. Yujin. No, we don't. I'm going to release you again.
Prisoners need food.
This time I'm going to take your money. No. Damn. We're just out of range of finishing off this army here. No matter. No matter. Okay, now that we've got no 5,000 to spend, is there anything we need to worry about? Because what's according to this? I know in Anping we've got a rebellion mustering at the moment, which is a problem. But we do have the option to build a few things. Now what I would like to do, I think, is... Let me just double check. Yamen, I think, is pretty secure where it is. But what I would like to do then is at Chongshan, I want to upgrade this to a city just so we can give it walls. Because at the moment, it hasn't got them. And we can easily manage the food production from here. So let's order a small city to be done. It's going to take a little while, but I think it'll be fine. Then, we could upgrade the here to a guard post. That increases public order, gets that sorted out, and gives me the units. In hindsight, I think it would have been better if I got the temple rather than this, because then we wouldn't have even had a rebellion to deal with. But, you know, you learn from your mistakes, don't you? Farm supplies. Something we could do is actually swap. Which one is this? Not this one. We could, in theory, swap this. I think it is. In fact, let me just double check the building browser. Which one is supposed to give me access to eventually to be able to become a food trader again? Farm tool distribution workforce. That's not it. This one here. So you need this one, irrigated farms food trader, right. So we could go for this. Because the food trader, we can manage -6 food. But having it so we have that extra 220 income in a settlement designed for that is going to come in handy. So we could potentially do that. What about here in Taiwan? It's offering me the option to upgrade to a guest house for here. Currency inspector, so we can go for extra income, or that and -10% corruption. I don't know how much money. In fact, can we tell? Faction Council Treasury. Can we see how much money we're losing to? No, apparently we're not. It doesn't look like we're actually losing anything at the moment to corruption. I can't see anything that suggests that. Oh, rivals. Liu Shen, Huan Shao, have both are now at things with them. Killed in battle, the captured scholar. Oh yeah, we picked up a few things. Great glaive. Might have to look into giving that to someone. Right. Yeah, we'll keep that then. With Taiwan then, let's... upgrade... We'd like to be able to upgrade this, but we need a reform, apparently. What about a Yaman? What do we need to upgrade this in? 3,000. What I'll do then is I'll keep the money until next turn. Because then that way, then, assuming we fight... What do you want? You want to give us military access as long as we give you my Spy Master. And you're willing to pay 679. Do I want... So can I check your... Who you're at war with? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Right. We're not at war with you at the moment. And I suppose it could be handy to try and get on side with this guy. Because at the moment, we don't have any allies. So, you know what? I'm going to accept that.
Your acceptance gives us joy.
If he's willing to fight my enemies... Oh. Right. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that. Right, what I'm thinking I'm going to do, because we fought 2 big battles and we've only had the 1 turn, I am going to do another turn, and then we'll end the episode then, because we've now reached the 30-minute mark. But it gives me an opportunity now to do some things like check out where these vassals are of Yuan Shao. Oh, God. I got panicked then. I thought it said Yuan Shao requested Lu Bu to... Hang on. Are we fighting Lu Bu? I don't think we are. You've declared war on Lu Bu. Good luck to you. Duchy of Wu have declared war thing. Sima Yi, a famous recluse, has forsaken his isolation to offer his talents to a warlord. Huh. Wonder if that's a warlord I can have. Ambush. Enemy ambush discovered at Yuanshan. Okay, so we've got an enemy force apparently right round here, but as long as we keep the garrison here, okay, I think we'll be alright. Could upgrade that and get even more units. But no, I did say I was going to save the money and actually upgrade here. So let's do that. Well, it's only going to take 5... Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, it's upgrading to a small city. It just looks like it's going to be done a bit faster, that's all. Maybe it's because we have whatchamacallit, an administrator. Fair enough, fair enough. Right. That's going on over here. We've got Gon Sanzan leading his army at the moment. I think we need to take him out. Oh no, actually. Let me just do the diplomacy bit so I can just double check. Right. So, Gon Sanzan we know we're at war with. Yuan Shao is currently at war with. He's got Go Sanzan with him. Gon San Du, who's right up here in the corner. To be honest, if we take... I think he's going to be just an easy target for us. I mean, what's his strength? Inferior. And he's got Han Xiu over here. Okay. In that case, I'm not that concerned. I could have swore, though... You were a bit... Hang on. Yeah, you have this region here. Right. That means there is a potential opportunity for him to come down and attack our core regions. Alright, Lu Bu. We've actually got non-aggression with him. Oh, that's good. I don't particularly... While I think... to be honest at this point, I do think Zheng Jiang, with her high level of experience, may be able to take him on in combat. Maybe now's not the right opportunity to try and test that theory, you know? In the meantime then, let's come and finish him off. Alright, I think we can fight this. I'm gonna just make a night battle, just to hopefully give us that little bit of an edge. Oh, not that I need it, it's only 79 of them. There we go.
We have made ourselves heard.
Right, did we capture you? We did. Okay, apparently we're rivals with him. Right, if we release him, he only gives us 400, but what's his traits here? He's fiery, energetic, but he's one-eyed, he enables scare. What's his weapon here? Dreadbringer. That's a lot of armor-piercing damage. Goodbye.
They chose their own fate.
They did. And Sima Yi, I'm gonna give you what's this? Oh, this is the guy before, isn't it?
He actually wants to join us, though. Desires High Court. Is that in his army? I think so. I'll tell you, employ you.
Ever upwards.
Alright, we'll take the income.
Slow us down.
Alright. Gonsan Zan's regency has now been replaced by Bu Lianxi. That's fine.
Bandits are less corrupt than
Right. Let's bring you back into here. We can get a bit of replenishment done. He's going to take 4 turns left until he's back to full fighting strength. What about you? 2 turns. Most of my army will be back up, easily be able to fight in the following turn. So we're going to have... Really? You're telling me we can't attack Yuan Shu right now? Fine. You know what?
Ready yourselves.
Let's force march a little bit. There we go. And now we'll be in a position to attack them in our next episode. So you're doing that. Right. This is still going on. May have to try and deal with that at some point. We've got the... I'm going to keep you here, because you should be able to get back up to the city here should we need him to. But at the moment, given that we got Yuan Shao's settlements down here to the south, we could... Now, is it worth us doing this? We do have the potential here to push forward into Shangdang. So we could actually go after this, basically here, and go after Shangdang, the commandery. Take Hedong and continue our way that way. So we're going to be attacking him from 2 fronts. But I think what I'm going to do is actually hold position here. We'll make a little bit more money. And then, so enough that we can actually afford to, like, as if we could choose recruits. Choose a new commander. Who can we use? Apparently none of my commanders get on with him, apart from maybe Wen Fei here. 205. What about some of these higher ones? Apparently you don't get on with either commander. Coach finishes by pairing complementary to prevent rivalries. Okay. Apparently you get on with one but not the other. Okay. If we can make a little bit more money and have a bit more income, we could potentially do something like put one of these guys down with these, and then when they replenish, they can actually start fighting down here while we fight Yuan Shao from this side. I think that could work. In the meantime, Undercover Network, how are you getting on? You haven't... Preparing to spy. You haven't been recruited yet by Yuan Shao. I mean, she's a decent level commander, from what I can recall. Gingyang... yeah. She's a reasonable commander, so I think it's just a case of waiting for her to get things. So in order for that to happen, we're going to have to... You want peace? I'll tell you what, I'll negotiate with you, Yuan Shao. We'll get rid of your entire agreement here, right? And I'll make you a nice, friendly offer. Give me tribute. No? In that case, reject.
You insult us.
Okay, that could be a slight issue. But the fact that he hasn't come to attack me straight away suggests that we could win that fight with the garrison. So what I'm willing to do is actually wait and see until the next episode now about doing that. So, go through all of this. Spy has been dispatched. Okay. So, we're going to end today's episode here. Next episode, we're going to first of all sort out attacking Yuan Shao in order to try and claim it. Because plus we don't want to have this army involved, we want to try and defeat them before they get too powerful. We also got to see what's going to happen down here with the siege at the Toolmaker. Now, my forces apparently are not going to be taking attrition right now, so we do need to fight it pretty soon. And apparently the game is predicting me a close defeat. To be honest, I think we could win this. But we'll sort that out in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you join me next time for more Free Kingdoms. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.